Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make for you a romantic one-pot dinner. It's going to be breaded chicken with a white wine mushroom pasta. Without further ado, let's jump right in. We're going to start by making a breading station using 2 larger bowls and 1 small bowl. In the first bowl, we're going to add in our flour. In the second bowl, we're going to add in 2 eggs. And into our last bowl, we're going to add in some panko breadcrumbs. Then we will season our flour. I went in with some pepper, some salt, some garlic and onion powder, some oregano, and some basil. You're going to then just whisk your eggs with a fork, as well as whisk your flour mixture so that all of the herbs and spices are mixed in thoroughly. And then I'm going to go ahead and start to bread my chicken thighs. I have 4 skin-on chicken thighs. I'm going to start by just dredging them in the flour to begin with. Then you're going to go ahead, pat off any extra flour, and we're going to drench it in the egg mixture. You really want to make sure it's coated all around with the egg mixture, because any spots that don't have egg, your panko will not stick to it. And then just go ahead and put it into the panko and repeat for the rest of the chicken. Set all of the finished breaded chicken onto a plate, and we'll set that aside for a little bit later. Over at the stove, I already have my pasta boiled, and I used a nice deep non-stick pan to boil my pasta. And then I'm going to drain my pasta, set it aside, and put in about 3 tablespoons of olive oil into the bottom of my pan, and we are going to brown our chicken. You want to do this over a medium-high heat, and we're just looking to get some color on the panko crusting, and we're going to finish it off in the oven once it's at that stage. And then just go ahead and bake your chicken for about 30 minutes or until you reach an internal temperature of 165. Put a little more olive oil into your pan, about another tablespoon, and we're going to go ahead and add in about 1 tablespoon of garlic. You're only going to need to mix this for about 10 seconds because the pan is already hot. And you just want to be able to smell the garlic, and that's when you know you're ready to move on to your next step. I'm going to go in with a whole container of mushrooms. Mine are frozen only because I was trying to make them last, but fresh mushrooms works equally well in this recipe. And we're just going to saute them until they are nice and soft. We're going to go ahead and season with salt and pepper. I like to season throughout the layers of the recipe to make sure it's really well flavored. And then we're going to go in with about a 1/4 cup of white wine, and we're going to just go ahead and bring this to a boil to cook off all of the alcohol but keep the taste of the wine in the dish. Then I'm going to add the juice of a whole lemon. I just roll it with the palm of my hands first, and that just gets the juices flowing, and then I cut it in half, and then I squeeze out all the juice with my juicer. Then I'm going to go in with about a cup of heavy whipping cream and just give that all a good stir. You're going to want to taste it at this stage just to check for the seasoning and adjust accordingly. I added in a little bit more pepper. And then we're just going to add in all of our cooked pasta. You want to make sure when you drain your pasta not to rinse it, because you don't want to get rid of all the starch on the pasta. That starch that is left over on that pasta is going to really help to thicken our sauce. At this stage of the recipe, I like to move on from my spoon to a pair of tongs. It's just way more convenient for tossing the pasta and getting it thoroughly mixed. I'll then go ahead and add in some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to go in with about 2 tablespoons. This will also help to thicken the sauce up a bit. And I'm going in with about a tablespoon of dried parsley, but fresh parsley would work well as in this recipe as well. And then give it one more toss, and then we are ready to start plating. I really love how this recipe turned out. The chicken was really good. The pasta was flavorful and lemony, and I hope you guys liked this recipe as well. If you did, hit the thumbs up, subscribe for new videos every week. Make sure to comment below for what you guys want to see me cook next time on my channel, and make sure to hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!